the stock one was easy. The OEM clutch springs were easy, but this right here, they already have a bunch of tension on it. And let me tell you something. I know it ripped the last thread of each one of those while ago whenever I was taking it off. And said another thing too, I don't know if they notched this on purpose or just the arms on the clutch. The lockup clutch did that. Makes me wonder if I need to do it on this one. I mean, obviously it was rubbing. But I don't know if they went ahead and did that on purpose or what. I guess I'll find out, won't I? But I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to see how it does. Or, I tell you what, I'll do one even better. Let me take these back off. I will switch the covers. Then that way, I won't have to worry about it. What about that? Makes better sense, don't it? Yep, I thought so too. Alright, let's put this one over here. I'm gonna take this one. Voila. And I know I need to get a head mount or a body mount for this GoPro because this sucks. But it works. Put those back in. Whoop, about to do it again. Do 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 do. 45, 47. See, look, there's already a lot of tension that's gonna be on these things. Reverse. So stupid. Why? I tell you what, hold on guys. It's a little aggravating with this thing on my head. Alright guys, I got it on. Wasn't that bad. So the torque spec for the clutch spring bolts is 12 Newton meters is what the book says. So I'm just gonna do this in a crisscross pattern. Yeah. I don't know if I really like this thing yet or not. I don't know. I think I might just go back to the old style. It just don't seem like it's, I don't know, accurate if I hold it. Or, well, I mean, yeah, I guess it kind of is accurate if I hold it in one spot. Seems like it just jumps back or something. And no, I don't even like Allen bolts. I would be perfectly fine if this had the regular style hex head bolts. I'm gonna go back around these one more time in the other way, just to make sure. They're all still at 12. Just want to keep on going until all of them's consistent. And I just got my other stuff in for my vlogging helmet for when we go riding. I had to order a purple Panda microphone so I could talk to you guys. And I had to order a mount for that GoPro to hold that microphone. And I got another GoPro coming in, and that way I can stick one on the side where the exhaust is and get some cool exhaust sounds, because that one over there has really nice sounding exhaust. Alright, at this point all of them's pretty much consistent. And I switched over this last night, torqued all of these down, torqued this down, put this on, torqued it down. I cleaned it, cleaned both surfaces, and this. I cleaned both surfaces, put a new gasket on this, because I had one. I had to spin the engine and tighten this finger tight while I spun the engine until it stopped. Well, until I couldn't tighten it anymore with my finger. So I turned it back just a little bit, because that's what the book says. And I held this down and tightened this nut. And that's how that works. Manual timing chain tensioner, I'm sorry. And I put the old one back on this one, and all this does is I may have it loose. Yep, there it goes. So inside of there's a little flat head. I just took a little screwdriver and you turn it clockwise, and it will retract the stud on the inside, and tighten it down and let it push itself back out, and that's what puts pressure on the timing chain. I don't know if you like really supposed to. I don't know, like once you take these off, if the pressure spring on the inside goes bad or whatever. I'm not really sure, or if you can even reuse these. I'm not even sure. But like I said, I did get it to go back on, and got the rod to push back out and put tension on the timing chain. So she's on there. Alright, so I'm just gonna clean this. Yeah, I done went through about 50 bottles of this stuff. Just want to make sure it's good and clean, because if I ever have to take it off, and I know it was clean when I put it on, I just like to see what kind of progress or what's going on with the engine, if there's anything different going on. Like I said, I mean, this bike has been around for a while. Well, that motor's been around for a while. But I hate that it ended with me. But I was kind of expecting it not to last long anyway. I mean, like I said, I did get the bike for a pretty decent deal anyway. I mean, I bought the bike for $4,500. So I mean, you can get a regular Blackbird at that price, and for the parts that's on this and what I'm doing with mine, it was still worth it. because I got all kind of nice parts for my bike if I need them. I don't have to wait for parts. I have them on hand. And it come with a whole new set of fairings. Another swing arm, which I don't need, a stock swing arm. And for whatever reason, I don't know why they cost so much, but the OEM side mirrors are like $355 for a set, which is ridiculous. I got almost a brand new seat that I needed for my original bird anyway, and I got a really nice Corbin seat on the one that it came with. So yeah, man, I got some nice parts. It wasn't a bad deal for $4,500. I mean, like I said, and then I bought the motor for like $900. So for me, you know, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. Like I said, I know I need parts. Auto bikes, man, sometimes it gets hard to find parts, and in the time that you need them. So if you got a parts bike, you better keep it, because one day they're gonna be obsolete like everything else is. You won't be able to find anything, and if you do find it, somebody's gonna be wanting an arm and a leg for it. Let's clean this up. I know this will clean up. I was in conflict. I wanted to put this clutch setup on that bird, and I probably still will. Like I said, it's down for a little bit. I need the plenum worked on, and my fuel injectors cleaned. I got some bad E85. The bike was running halfway decent. Like, I know I had boost leaks, but on 10 pounds of boost, I mean, it was pretty strong. But with 10 pounds of boost, it should have been pushing almost 300 horsepower. 280 maybe. 280 to 300. But to me, it felt like maybe butt dyno probably about 200, 210. And that's how I know it's a bad boost leak. And that's another thing, you know, I want to make sure it's running right, because with 10 pounds of boost, I want to have 10 pounds of boost. And the power that 10 pounds of boost has, or 12, or 15. You know. So let's put this on. So this right here is all torqued down. Don't judge me. I did clean the surface, but this right here has a good gasket on it already, and I'm gonna let it eat. If it starts leaking, I'll take it off and fix it. But that's another thing that took time last night, was cleaning the surfaces. Good God. With gaskets that hadn't been took off before and they're stuck to the surface, oh my God. See, that's what that was. That was the cleaning table. But yeah. So let's get it on there. You know what? I do want to clean some of that up real quick, like. Because it is a little nasty. Same thing for that. People's gonna say, "Oh, you got to clean the surface." Blah, blah. Oh, that's all right. I don't have to. If it starts leaking, I'll fix it. But do I want to right now? No. Just want to get this in the bike and running. I can fix it when it's on the bike and running. Yep. I will torque these down once I get all the bolts in and snug. And I know that motor right there could probably be fixed. That might be something I might do in the future, or somebody wants to buy it. I know it's got an undercut transmission. I know it's got 1200cc pistons. I don't know what kind of rods. I don't know. I might just tear it down and sell it part by part. I don't know. I mean, the cases are still good. I mean, you might have to have it sleeved, or you might be able to. I don't know yet. I don't know what's really damaged in there. I don't know if the walls are damaged, the cylinder walls, or is it the crankshaft, or is it just the bearings? I mean, if it's locked up, I'm pretty sure it's something's welded. I don't know. I don't know. Alright guys, I got the covers on, both of them. And I'm gonna start torquing these down. The clutch cover bolts also call for 12 Newton meters. So let's go. Good God. Alright, let's try that one again. That one don't feel good. I don't like that. Takes too long. It's taking too long. I'm putting pressure on it and it's not going. I don't like that. Maybe I should just do it at 10 Newton meters. To me, 10 feels a whole lot better. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, you can go by the specs on on a lot of this stuff, but like covers like this and that, man, shoot, I put them on with a impact and let it ride. Yeah, let me tilt these down. See, these are here torquing down. Probably need to get the oil pan off next and switch out oil pans. And why? Just because this one has the oil return feed bung on it. And then that way I don't have to go get one welded. Take the extra time and money whenever I have one already. All right. There's our torque down. All right, I'm gonna take and tilt this one back and start working on the oil pan, and I'll see you guys in a minute.